When you look at the night sky in a relatively rural area, chances are you've seen a giant blue cloud stretching across the sky. That cloud is the Milky Way, and while it may sound like the name of a cereal brand where milk is 100% required for it to actually taste good, it's actually the name of our galaxy, and it's one of billions that exist. Now, before we get into what a galaxy is, I'd appreciate if you would like the video, subscribe to your channel, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for future content. Okay, so what is a galaxy? Well, simply put, it is a large mass containing billions of stars, planets, nebulae, black holes, and all that cosmic stuff. Our Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light years in diameter, while containing 400 billion stars. But some galaxies can get much, much bigger and smaller. Case in point, the Large Magellanic Cloud is a small galaxy about 160,000 light years away from Earth, and is only about 16,000 light years across. On the other end of the spectrum, IC 1101, the largest galaxy that we know of, spans 6 million light years and contains upwards of 1 trillion stars. These galaxies are two radically different types of galaxies, which I'll get into later. A common feature of most galaxies is a supermassive black hole in their center. The black hole is generally millions to billion times more massive than the Sun, and helps to hold the entire galaxy together. However, not all galaxies have this feature. In addition, galaxies make up groups that range from only a few dozen of them to millions of them. For example, the Milky Way is one of only 47 galaxies in the local group, but one of 100,000 galaxies in Laniakea, one of the biggest galaxy superclusters known. By the way, Laniakea means immeasurable heaven in Hawaiian, which I can see why they picked that. However, out of all of these galaxy groups, only galaxies in small groups like the local group are gravitationally bound to each other. Okay, so what galaxies are there? Well, there are 3 big types of galaxies: spiral, elliptical, and irregular. Spiral galaxies have spiral arms extending outward from their center, and the Milky Way is an example of that. In fact, the Milky Way that you see in the sky is actually one of its spiral arms. The next type is an elliptical galaxy. There are generally older galaxies that don't have as robust star formation and thus don't have prominent spiral arms. However, these galaxies are generally bigger and are often a result of galaxies colliding with each other. IC 1101 is an example of this type, and the Milky Way will become one when it merges with its biggest neighbor, Andromeda, in a few billion years. The last type is irregular galaxies. These galaxies are small, undefined galaxies that are really just big clouds of gas and stars. Very often, these galaxies take their present shape by passing through another galaxy. The Large Magellanic Cloud is an example of this type. Also, these galaxies don't have black holes in their centers. And that wraps up for this video. As there is a lot more galaxy-related stuff that I have yet to talk about, so I might make a part 2 in the future. Let me know if you want that in the comments. And as always, I would appreciate if you would like the video, subscribe to your channel, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for future content. Thanks, and have a great day.